Just I will repeat again. Right. So OSM model, same. We have 7 layers. And TCP/IP suite, we have the 5 layers. Where in the TCP/IP suite, application layer, presentation layer, session layer. All these 3 layers are working as a one under the one application. Okay. So this is the basic difference. Remaining is same. Right. And now we will go to the Cisco Packet Tracer. So we will see some router here. Okay, so before to that we have to put the network interface card. Okay. Okay. So in Cisco Packet Tracer, like who are complete new to for them, it will be helpful. So when we are using Cisco Packet Tracer, no, when you are going to add the network interface card, here one power button is there, 0 and 1. If you see like very micro, you can see we have option to zoom out. Zoom. Okay. So here we can see 0 and 1. So whenever you are adding the network interface card, you have to power off this. Then only we are able to add the network interface cards. For example, I'll remove it again. Now I'm clicking here. Now it is powered on. If I try to add this card now, it can say like cannot add a module when power is on. So whenever you are adding, just power off it and you add the network interface card here. Right? So then we are good to go to the device must be powered on. Again, we forgot to power on the device. Now it is powered on. Right? So device will be, it will like it validate the, or it will boot up. So it will take like few minutes, then it will come up. After that, it will ask question. If you say like no, it will ask manually each and every question. Sorry, if you say yes, it will ask each and every question. You are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So we'll give here no. Right. So now we need to go to the enable mode. So whenever we want to configure in the user mode, we cannot configure anything. So we have to go to enable mode. Then we have to go to the config mode. So then only we are good to configure the configuration. So now we are in user mode. So this symbol is there, right? This less than symbol. So whenever it is in this mode, it is a user mode. So just we have to use the command enable. Okay. Now, like we want to see, for example, someone is said or else you want to see which interface is up, which interface is down. So how we can see, for example, in the router, there are multiple interfaces. So multiple interfaces, if you want to see, this is the same command in real time as well. Okay. Show IP interface brief. I'll use as of now full command for you guys. Even if you give show IP inter also it will take. Okay. Show IP interface brief. If you use this command, so by default in switch, all ports are in down mode, okay, in admin down mode. Okay, now you can see, right? So how many interfaces we have? Gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0 and gigabit Ethernet 0/0/1 and gigabit Ethernet 0/0/2. Again, you have serial interfaces and there is a by default VLAN 1 is there. Okay. And so again, you want to see specific interface output. Okay. So you can copy this interface. You can give the show interface. What you will do is when you give int, no, you can click on tab. If you click on tab, you no need to type remaining letters, or if you no need to write, just type int and click on tab. It will take. So now, so we are trying to see the parameters under the particular interface, that is a gigabit Ethernet 000 0/0/0. Okay, it is copied many things. I'll give manually. Show interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0. Okay. Again, I'll give. So what is this? We'll go line by line. Okay. So this
You
is
can
very
go like
important.
0/0.
What happened?
0/1 if you want to like.
Yeah, anything is fine. All are same only. All are in admin down mode only, right? Administratively down. It is same. Even if you, for example, I'll try for you. Since you want one, no? I'll try one. So even if you see one also same status, administratively down. So this port is, it is showing in the bracket, right? It is in disabled mode. So by default ports are in disabled mode for security reasons. Okay. Someone will come and plug in the port, then chances are there to communicate. So by default ports will come in the, especially in the routers. By default ports will come with the admin down mode. So in real time, whenever you are troubleshooting, no, you have to know this each line by line, how to verify. So then only you will troubleshoot. So so now you given this command, show interface and interface ID, that is gigabit Ethernet 0/0/1. And now you see the status as administratively down. Okay. There are two states is there. One is interface status. Another one is line protocol status. So here interface status also down and line protocol status also down. And especially interface status is administratively down. So whenever you see in real time administratively down means either that port was not configured. Okay, that is a new port. It is not at all configured. Else someone is intentionally, they manually, administratively, they they disable the interface. Okay, whenever you see, so you have to understand this. If administrative someone says, hey, this is down, I'm not working. So as again, this comes under which, this command comes under the layer one. So whenever you're, again, now you relate this to your OSI layers. So if some connectivity is not good, first you have to see this physical connectivity. First I will see what is my interface and what is its status. So administratively down, so means it is not at all enabled. So that's why we are not able to communicate, right? So this is the parameter we have to see. Fine, it is administratively down. So but how we will make it up? So what we have to do, you want to do any configuration related changes, you have to go to the configuration mode, configure terminal. Okay, so we have to go to the configure terminal. Now which interface we will make it up, either 001 or 000? Your choice. Tell me some number immediately. We will save our time.
Make it 0/0/0.
Okay. Anything is fine. 000 or 0/0/1, whatever it is. Okay, let it be 000. Okay. So first what we have to do, if you want to enable a port, first you have to go to this interface level. Okay. What is the command we have to give? Interface. And what is the interface? Gigabit Ethernet. What is our gigabit Ethernet serial number? I mean, it's a number 0/0/0, right? So now what we did, first we went to the configuration mode. Okay, we went to the configuration mode. Then now we entered into the interface mode. So now whatever the changes you will do, that only affect are applicable to this particular interface. Okay, so now it is administratively down. We will make it as a no shutdown. Okay, to enable the port or to make the port up. So this is the command, no shutdown. Sometimes people will ask you, hey, bounce my port. Remember this terminologies. If he asks you shut and unshut, same meaning. If someone will come and says, hey, bounce this port, same meaning. Don't get confused, right? So these are the regular, like senior level. No, these are the general terminologies. So never confuse, right? So now you can see, right? The moment you applied this command, no shutdown. What is the status we are seeing? Changed state to up. So to come out of this configuration mode, we can give simply end. So now we came from the configuration to outside. Now again you can see the what is the command we have to use to see the interface status? I will ask one question. Please give me the honest feedback. No problem. I'm okay to change. You guys are understanding or not? Ryan,
On my side is also.
I will ask name by name. Raghavendra, you are understanding?
Yes, sir. Actually, I am the fresher, so I'm getting a little bit, and also I'm after this class, last two classes also.
But
When you complete your
those
class,
all are not at all relatable to this.
okay,
Even I shown one example, right, in the top. If you listen
yes,
carefully, you can understand. I give an example, then only I'm expecting answer from you guys. Okay,
okay.
fine, Raghavendra. What about Ryan? So what to see the interface status? What is the command we have to use?
Show IP interface brief.
Okay, show IP interface to see the particular interface.
So if you want to see the particular interface, just you can do particular interface. Like if you do, like everything will appear, right? If you enter a show IP interface
True.
brief. Yeah.
So in one state also we can see. Uh, if you want to see all at a time, you can apply show IP interface brief. Or if you want to see, you can see even single interface as well.
Okay. I think you have to enter the
Show
interface
interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0/.
0. Yeah.
Now earlier, what is the status when when it is before making no shutdown? What is the interface status? Is
It was
administ
down, but administratively
administratively
down.
down. Again, there is a difference between administratively down and down.
And
Administratively down means it's
it's not up. Yeah.
it is not at all up. Down means
Yeah.
nothing is connected on it.
Right.
So this small difference can make you like huge difference. Whenever you see this interface status here, only instead of administratively down, if you see down and down, here it will show not connect. So that means nothing is connected on this interface. Now you have to educate your field engineer, go identify this router and find out this interface and see what cable is connected on it, whether cable is connected or not, right? So you can troubleshoot that, right?
Yeah.
So now what is the difference we are showing? Now interface status is came up, but
Interface is up, but protocol is down.
Still it is in down mode. What is the problem? We will see one by one. Okay, if I spend only this interface part now, I can spend hard easily 1 hour. But we'll go one by one. Today we will focus on this interface part. Okay, only this interface part. Now we'll do one thing. For everything we will see router. Of course, you can see here router 0, but we will give some name. Tell me one name. What name we will give?
Cisco.
Okay, we'll give
So we
Cisco.
can give Cisco router.
Okay, we'll give Cisco router. So again, to change the name of this router, what we have to do?
I can't remember the command.
I told you, right? Command, you forget it. Command, I don't bother about the command. First, whatever we have to make changes, we have to go to the configuration mode.
Configuration, new IP address, and
Okay.
subnet mask.
No, don't go next, like top level. We are not expert at this level. We'll go next level one by one. Okay. Now, how to change the host name? Can anyone say? For example, your organization having 100 devices. For all organizations, we cannot give same name, right? And moreover, in security perspective, you don't give the expected name. Cisco, anyone can expect. It's an international brand, right? So to change the host name, we have to use the command same host name only. At least you sometimes you try to throw the stone. Sometimes you may luck. I only told host name. What is the command we will use it to change the host name? You give same tell host name only. Host name. So now we will give a terminology. For example, if this device is located in US and it is located in New York, then we will give New York. Then what is the nearest location to New York? Can someone say name? Any place?
New Jersey.
Okay.
Enjoy.
But both are states only, I think. New York and New Jersey.
Yeah. Okay. State Manhattan.
Don't
You
make
can
that
go to
expensive.
DC. You can go to DC.
That's a state again.
So you need city, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Manhattan
Uh,
or Long Island something.
Go to Clarksburg.
I will only tell, no problem.
Go to Atlanta. It's a city too.
Then that's good. Atlanta. It's a nice city, na? So
Yeah,
we'll
it's a beautiful city. Yeah.
we'll give it as a ATL. Atlanta. Okay. So we given the US, New York, Atlanta. Why I given in this specific terminology? If someone will ask you, this router is down, by seeing the host name in your real-time organization names indications will be like this. Okay, so means they have some meaning. For example, again, some people will say, for example, instead of ATL0, if you have two routers, they will give ATL01 and ATL02. Means you logged into the router that belongs to country US and it belongs to state New York, and the place it is located, that branch is located in Atlanta. If it is 01, you're logged into the router 1. So this is the meaning. That's why we have to give the specific names. Of course, but whenever you go, they will explain. It is not, we no need to discover anything. Only we have to go through that option, right? We have given the option. So we have changed the Atlanta 1. Right, fine. So now where is our router? We'll go our diagram again. First of all, we have not given connections. Okay, we'll take this connection. First we'll fix this, then we'll go high again here. But I don't want to give connection here. I don't like this red color. I'll delete this. Okay.
I think.
Right. So it's connected to 00 and here 0. We'll see what are the ports here. Gigabit Ethernet 0. Right. Now we'll go to the, just double click on it. It will come. Router 1, right? Router 1. This is our router 1. So what we have to do? At this one, we don't want to give any modules or what. So I think we'll see. But we'll stop this router and we'll give similar model. Yes, we'll choose same router. Say just we have to know. Just you while doing practice, no, just click here. It will. So if you want to click on network devices, just click here network devices. It will give all the network devices, right? So we will take this router here. Okay. So if you want to go to the cables here, and there is multiple like cable types is there, but again cable vendor is there. We no need to bother everything. If you start this again, it will take 1 hour, right? So now we given the connection. We'll see whether again we'll go to the router 3. What we have to do first before configuring, we have to add the Pranay. What we have to do? If I pronounce any names wrongly, just tell me, okay? No problem. I'll correct. So we need to add the network interface card. Rehan, to add the network interface card, what we have to do? You please give me some confidence. Just now I explained for router 1, right? Or the initial router we made for Atlanta.
Rehan or Ryan?
Rehan. So I'm believing you guys are listening carefully. But finally, don't blame me, okay?
You go to CLI command. First turn it on and then go to
No.
CLI.
First, we have to go to the CLI. First, we have to give the network interface that I myself I told. But to give the network interface card, we have to power off this. Or else, if I give this, it won't take. Already we saw this error, right? So this is what I'm expecting, because now you will go and you will download the Cisco packet tracer. If you listen here carefully, then you can understand, okay, this is error is coming means, okay, I'm doing the mistake here. I have to do this. You'll correct it. So that is what my intention is. So now we have to power off this switch. Then we'll give the network interface card. So it will take. So again, we are giving the network interface card. Now what we have to do?
Sorry, we have to turn it on.
Yeah, we have to turn it on. Then we have to go to the I already selected.
CLI command.
Right.
CLI
Thank you.
command.
Okay, let it come up.
That's the reason it was not connecting.
Okay, we will give no, because we don't want to take manual questions from this router. Now, Raghavendra, what we have to do now? Okay. Rehan, what we have to do now?
Yeah, we have to enter in privileged mode by enable.
Yeah, we have to go to the enable mode. We have to give the enable, then we'll go. Then what we will do now? Tell me, whatever you say, we will do that.
Okay, we can assign IPs, but for now, like we can check if what are the interfaces are up or not. So we can do show IP interface brief.
Okay, shall we do show IP interface brief?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Show IP.
And then we can assign
show IP interface brief. So which interface we will take now? This time we have to choose wisely, because we are trying to make the connection up, right? So here also it is connected to gigabit Ethernet 000. Since our gigabit Ethernet 00, it is connected to same gigabit Ethernet 00 from router 0 to router 3. Okay. So since this side connection is administratively down, so that's why my here this interface also showing as a protocol status is showing as down. So now what we will do? What we will do now?
We can take interface 0/1 gigabit 0/.
No, we
So
will take 000 because our first router which we configured, this is connected on gig 000.
right,
So because if we enable this port, then only this will come up.
like if we have to enable two in the same ports, right?
Same
That's
ports.
it.
Same ports in
Same
the
port.
sense now we given the connectivity, it is
Yeah.
connected on this port. If it is connected on gig 0/0/1, definitely we have to touch that port only. We won't touch the port 000. Since now it is connected on gigabit Ethernet interface
Okay,
0/0/0, so
okay,
that's why we are touching.
okay, okay,
Right?
okay. Yeah, right.
So what we will do now, Rehan? Now what is our interface status now?
It's down.
Status is administratively down and protocol status also down. So
Down.
administratively down means?
Anything like I mean, it's not connected.
So it's not at all came up. So either this
It's
is a
not
new
up.
device or someone intentionally made this interface up. So now what we have to do?
Right.
We have to go to the configuration mode. Configure
Configuration,
terminal.
yeah.
Raghav, what we have to do
Interface.
now? Raghavendra?
Yes, sir.
You call me Mahendra, no problem. What we have to do now? Samhita, you are listening since from this second session onwards?
No, I came in middle, so from connections I'm listening.
No problem. Yeah, Rand, question to you only again. What we
Yes,
will
sir.
do now?
So we can do interface.
Now we will go to the interface mode.
Interface. Yeah.
If you want to make
Interface.
changes, we have to go to the particular
G
interface
0/0/0.
at 0/0/0.
0.
Now what we have to do?
No shutdown.
No shutdown. So to come out of from here, okay.
Or we can do type like do IP interface brief. So
Yeah, we do that as well. We'll do that. We'll do for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do show interface.
IP interface.
No, just we'll select
No,
for one
just
particular.
okay. Okay.
Okay. So if you see the magic, now the port came up, and it is showing connected. We'll see whether what is the status. Is still those are red or green. What it is now?
Green.
Okay. And we'll go to our Atlanta again. Okay. Now, if you see the automatically, you can see the logs here. It is came up, but anyhow, we will give the status again. Show interface gigabit Ethernet. Sorry, my bad. See why I'm typing wrongly. Show interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0. So what is this total? How many interface status we have observed? Earlier, it is administratively down and again down. So interface status is administratively down and line protocol status is down. Then what we found as a issue? So this interface is by default, it is came with administrative down. Since it is down, that's why it is showing down. So we made it as a up by using the command no shutdown. So after applying the no shutdown command, then what is the next status we have applied? Interface status is came up, but again protocol status is showing us down. So then what we did? We verified the connectivity for other side, right? Because we will finish as soon as possible. No, not boring, right?
No, sir.
Actually, okay, right? For example, what we did here, we have two routers. We connected like this. Initially, we verified here. It is admin down. Then we will make it up. Again, it is came up, but interface status is came up, but protocol status is showing as down. Then what we thought, this side everything is fine. We suspected at this side. Then we log into this router. Here also we found this interface is in administratively down mode. Then again same applied. We made it as a no shutdown. Now we make this port up. Now both the side ports came up. So it is green and green. So if we see the same status now here, that's why this is showing as a up, and it is showing as a connected. Okay. In your real-time scenarios, whenever you see this interface status multiple ways, even there is one more error stage is there. Error disabled it will show. So error disable, what will happen? So other side interface keep on flapping. What it will do, this other side router, okay, it's keep on flapping. I don't want to this network. So it will move this interface status to error disable mode. So whenever you see the logs here, first, what you have to do, there is one more important command, okay? Before troubleshooting anything, I mean, in the existing setup, earlier it is worked, but now it is not working. Some user will say, hey, I connected to this interface, but it is not working for me. First, we will see the status of this one, okay? We'll copy this interface. We have a command, show logs, whether it will support or not. This is not, oh no, I'm giving wrong command. Right, it is supporting. Show logging, filter with this particular interface, because we are troubleshooting for this particular interface. What happened again? Maybe it isn't. We'll give directly here. But no log is generated. Okay, no problem. So where you always have to see, whenever someone is saying earlier it is working, but now it is not working. So use this. For example, we'll try to generate some log. Okay, again we'll go here. We'll do interface, gigabit Ethernet, 0/0/0. Shut down. Just I'll use the up arrow. Okay, maybe we have to give some logging space here. That's why it is not showing. But however, usually these all logs will be stored in the this logging, show logging. Okay, whenever you are how to troubleshooting, no, you always use this command. Okay, what happened? So it will show here. If it is down even, it will show you the date, time, year, everything. So by that way you can identify. Okay. So again, to save this, you did all this, you forgot to save, gone. If it is someone rebooted, no, your all changes will go. So for that, we are how to give the command show memory. Okay. In the short form, you can give as a write memory. We'll give same in the router 0 we given, right? Atlanta. We'll give same in here as well. Exit write memory. Okay.